Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Bugs mod, which is being made by user Rascal Art. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is a fun swarm survival simulator based off of the 1997 film Starship Troopers. And I absolutely love this thing, as not only is it one of my favorite films of all time. I have fond memories of it when I was growing up, but it's just kind of a nifty little side activity here in Fallout 4 to waste some time on. Don yourself some mobile infantry armor, head into a simulator, and defend an outpost against wave after wave of the bug menace. And it's just entertaining. I quite like it. Again, just as a nifty little time-wasting side activity, it's just fun. It's not exactly lore friendly, but the mod maker did actually add in a lore reason for it to exist, which is kind of nifty. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit though. So let's start by, well, talking about some more specifics, like some requirements. You are going to need the Automatron, Far Harbor, and Nuka World DLCs for this thing to function. Once you've got those installed though, you just need to head to the downtown Boston area, and specifically next to Hubris Comics, where you'll find, literally right next door, the Battle Zone, where inside will be an immersive VR experience called the Bug Blaster Simulation. And you just head on down into there, where you'll find a lobby that very much reminds me of a 90s and early 2000s laser tag arena, which is probably what they were going for. And yeah, once you activate the simulation, you just head on in, where you'll be transported to another world with a pretty cool little outpost you're gonna have to defend. There are gonna be some AI assistants there for you, as well as some turret defenses. And also a lot of containers scattered around with tons of ammunition and weapons for you to gear up to fight the bugs with. There's also plenty of workbenches too if you need to upgrade anything. And then once you're ready to go, you just need to select one of 3 different buttons to start a wave of bugs, where you've got either easy, medium, or hard. Not too difficult there. And yeah, that's basically how it all does function, and it's pretty simple, pretty fun, and I love this place. So let's go take a look at things more in depth, starting with, of course, I just absolutely love this poster for the Bug Blaster Simulation, playable at the Battle Zone. Good image there, good image there. I do very much enjoy it. But let's head on into the Battle Zone, where it's a little bit more than just the lobby that I mentioned earlier. We do also have a few more things. For instance, the hallway, or rather stairs, heading down into the basement, where you actually get to said lobby. A little bit dreary, but once in here, like I said, very much reminds me of a late 90s, early 2000s laser tag place. Oh, for all of you fellow millennials, you may remember those. But we also do have a few other things. Nice little rest area over here. There is a bathroom with some loot back this way, and also a back room for management and, well, the data banks, with a fun computer. And this is where the lore for this kind of comes in, the lore reason at least why this exists. This backroom terminal, once hacked, has the info that apparently this is a government experiment to try and see how good civilians are at fighting, just in case the commies attack. There's a bit more to it, and some, of course, you know, usual disturbing pre-war American stuff to it, but good times. Beyond that, we have other things to loot, such as ammunition, some pre-war money, and most importantly, some mobile infantry armor, where we can get ourselves a full uniform, helmet, and also body armor. Now, the 3 pieces individually aren't that protective. You probably have much better gear, but nonetheless, they do function pretty decently. The armor will give you 30 physical defense and 10 energy defense. The helmet will give you an additional 15 physical damage resistance, and the uniform, sadly, just a 10 damage physical resistance. Interestingly though, as you can see here in my inventory, it actually still allows you to wear like arm and leg pieces, not chest pieces though, which makes sense since the body armor basically is a chest piece. But it is nice that you can still throw on a few extra pieces of armor to help with defense, because yeah, these, at least at their default settings, or well, stats here, are not the most protective. But you also got a few extra sets back here if you would like to get any of your companions or settlers some mobile infantry gear, which is pretty cool. Now, to get things going and actually head on into the battle zone, you'll notice we can't get in right now because, well, we need to unlock it with that terminal there. But you can see inside some bodies, which are explained by the lore back there. And yeah, just a cool big VR room. So if we do go to the terminal, there is a little bit more lore on here, which is fun. Operations reminder, welcome script, etc. All very amusing. Definitely give it a read. But the main thing here is, of course, the begin bug blaster simulation. Once you do hit that, it will open up the door, and you simply need to walk on through. There's nothing else you gotta do. So into the bug blaster simulation we go. I about said bug blaster battle zone simulation. No, just bug blaster. And here we are. We are in an alien world. We've got our outpost up there that we must defend, and at any time we can leave the simulation by going through this door here back to the battle zone. Very nice. Yeah, if we head on up to the outpost, it is pretty neat. We've got a lot of defenses, as you can see. There's 4 turrets at every one of the entrances. We also do have up on the tower an additional 4 turrets, 1 in each direction. And we have a number of mobile infantry grunts to help us survive. And yeah, just inside this lovely little box canyon area. Very cool. Now, like I said earlier, there is lots of ammunition as well as materials for use with the workbenches here. And you've also got some nice weapons like a good fat man to use, along with some mini nukes, loads of ammunition, and even frag mines, which are very, very useful for, you know, helping to defend the gates here, because otherwise the bugs just run straight in. These turrets don't really do a whole lot. But it is quite cool that you have all these different workbenches all around for assistance with things. And if you do want some more mobile infantry armor, you've got a few corpses about to also go and grab for yourself, along with other supplies. Always good to see. Now, like I said earlier, to get things going, we've just got these 3 buttons here of either a easy wave, medium wave, or hard wave, but we also do have another terminal, and this one's got just more fun lore, what is Bug Blaster, how to play, and even a bestiary for the bugs, which is pretty neat. These are the ones you'll be encountering in this, which is just nice to have as just a little bit of extra bits and bobs here and there for this lovely, lovely mod. But let's go ahead and spawn ourselves an easy wave and show off how it all works. Now, the bugs themselves will spawn in those far-off canyon bits over there. They tend to kind of laze about for a little bit until you fire, which is a little strange. They don't seem to come immediately down here. Oh, hello, mobile infantryman. So yeah, if we just go ahead and shoot one of the bugs, all of the mobile infantry guys will come over to whatever side the bugs are at, and yeah, you just start killing. I'm, of course, in God mode, so I have nothing to fear. But yeah, it's fun. You just doing these endless waves for just a little bit of entertainment. Again, not much of a point to it in the grand scheme of things. It certainly isn't the most, lore-friendly thing, but it is just an entertaining little side activity to enjoy in the game, just to have a little fun with. You will, of course, gain experience from killing things, which is handy. Oh, boy.
Screw with the gunners.
And yeah, you just have a fun time killing all the bugs. Now, there are some things to keep in mind here. First and foremost, the mod maker couldn't figure out a way to automate the resetting of these cells. So once all the turrets and mobile infantry people are gone, they're gone until you leave the place and come back entirely. So that is one thing to keep in mind. Also, Fallout 4 has a default NPC limit. It can only have up to 80 NPCs at a time. So if you say, for instance, clicked these multiple times, because you can do that. You could launch multiple easy waves or do an easy and a medium wave. that could become problematic, and even though they will spawn in the world, it may cause some issues for your stability, and some of the AIs just won't know what to do. They'll basically be frozen and unable to do anything. So keep that in mind. Don't go crazy hitting every freaking button here. Just, you know, do it one wave at a time, preferably. But yeah, let's just click a medium wave real quick just to show off the different bugs, and we'll do a hard mode one briefly as well. You can see over there, we've got one of the plasma bugs over there. Very nice. So yeah, just start shooting them so they can come and play. Come and have some fun with us, guys. Oh, we got some of the flyers too, the hoppers. There they are. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, this one's going to be a much worse one. We're going to lose a lot of mobile infantry guys, I feel. Eat grenades! Oh god, hopper right next to me. I think I also shot one of my mobile infantry friends. That's unfortunate. But nonetheless, we can just keep on killing. Oh, we got that tanker bug back there. And yeah, this is actually, as for a use for this mod, besides just being fun, it is also a pretty easy way to grind a lot of experience. So do get... Oh, yeah, I shot some of the mobile infantry guys. Whoops. Oh, well. I'm in God mode. We're fine. But yeah, it is a pretty nice way to gain some easy experience. Grind that out. Ooh, a hard mode wave. There we go. Let's see him come at us with our... You know, the mobile infantry gear does look pretty good. I do like it. All right, and let's see the hard wave. There we go. Looks like we've got all the same as in the medium wave. I actually haven't tried the medium and hard waves yet. I've only done the easy one. Yeah, we've still got the hoppers, the normal warrior bugs. All right, and the larger tanker ones back there. So it seems like it's just a larger grouping of them. Not too strange. Ooh, some of them we may have actually... No, we definitely don't have 80 out here right now, do we? It looks like we are encountering some issues with some of their AI. Like I said, it can be an issue with things. Some of them are freezing in place. Actually, I think some of them might be... No, you're still alive. I thought maybe you were dead and just stuck in the air. So yes, definitely some oddities with this mod, but overall, it's still just a fun experience to play around with that I very much find myself enjoying. Not only because of the Starship Troopers element, but it's just a fun time. All right, come on, shoot those guys. Let's see if they can come on over to play. There they go. They're finally coming. All right, check a couple of grenades down there. Again, I'm in God mode. I'm good. Actually, hold on a minute. Yeah, these ones back here just are not coming. Oh, they did finally shoot some plasmids. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, we didn't have the plasmids before. We just had the tanker bugs who do spit fire. But now we do actually have one of the plasma bugs. Nice. Wonderful. Look at him shoot that plasma. Very good indeed. Well, let's just take care of this right now. Beautiful. Yeah, it's just a fun little experience. I very much have been enjoying. Very unusual for our typical sorts of things that we look at on this mod series, but it's just entertaining, and I very much have found myself enjoying it. That's really all to talk about with it, though. Like I said, once you are done with everything here, you just need to go back through that door, back to the battle zone, and back to the normal world. But until then, just enjoy yourself and fighting wave after wave of the Bug Menace. So that's going to be it for this episode then. That's all I really have to talk about with this thing. Definitely go check it out for yourself. It is pretty entertaining. And hopefully you have enjoyed this particular episode today, and you do come back for whatever it is that we do look at next. But until that time, thank you for watching as always. Well, have a good one.